September is Spinal Cord Injury Awareness Month, and you're probably thinking, Jamie, you don't have a spinal cord injury. And actually, I do. I have a non-traumatic spinal cord injury caused by my transverse myelitis. Now, many spinal cord injuries like this come from the inside out instead of from the outside in. So they aren't caused by a car crash or a plane crash or anything like that. Instead, they're caused by the body itself. In my case, my spinal cord was compressed by the transverse myelitis. Unfortunately, for those of us with non-traumatic spinal cord injuries, many of the resources we need are not available. Injuries like this can happen to anyone at any time with no need for a traumatic event. So please support those around you who have spinal cord injuries, and if you can, support spinal cord organisations, and of course, appreciate your mobility and health while you have it. Thank you. So what's it like being in a rehab hospital? Well, there's the same OBS machines, same beds, same medications, same hospital food, same long maze of corridors, and a lot of the same pain and struggles you would face in a normal hospital. But there's also gyms where we try and get stronger, lots of adaptive equipment and rails, steps, and other services such as podiatry and psychology. There's also hydrotherapy, and I won't lie, I am the youngest person in this place by a few decades. Of course, there's also OT, where we do some things that seem a little weird but really do help, in this case with nerve sensation. There are adaptive tools we use that we can then use at home, such as this bed frame, and we do some cooking as well. So if you know someone who's in a rehab hospital, go visit them because it really does help and make us smile. Hi guys, this is an update and story time from the 2nd of May. So we went to see my neurologist that day and he had results from my most recent MRI which showed a lesion or signal change from C2 to T12 in my spinal cord. He sent us straight to emergency and we waited 7.5 hours there before being seen and taken into a room by one of the neurologists on the stroke team. They know my doctor and he works there as well, and so we were taken back and they gave me a stat dose of methylpred, which is a steroid that suppresses the immune system. I was finally all cannulated and connected to the drip, as you can see here, and very exhausted and upset and confused. None of us really knew what was happening. But after a very long night waiting, we were finally all connected and had seen the doctors. Still no answers as to what this lesion was, but at least we had started treatment. We had a very long night ahead of us, and Mum and I couldn't work out how to take the rails on the bed down, which is a bit of an issue when you're in a wheelchair. We were all connected up to the monitors and spent the night in emergency before we were taken up to the room that I would spend the next, well, now it's been 12 days, I'm still here in. This is the room we got taken up to, which has been my home, and I'm very grateful for all the care I've received.